President Cyril Ramaphosa's leadership and his ability to manage differences in political ideology will be key in ensuring that his government of national unity delivers on its mandate. Last weekend, this new cabinet held a lekgotla to map out the priorities that will guide the work of his government for the next 5 years. These will be outlined in Ramaphosa's opening of Parliament's address on Thursday evening. Our senior political reporter, Ziyanda Ngcobo, takes a look at the shift in power dynamics that will mark this new era in our politics.
So help me God.
Just days after this historic moment, President Cyril Ramaphosa announced a diverse cabinet and executive. It comprised of leaders and members of at least 6 of the 10 political parties that make up the Government of National Unity.
Our people made it clear that they expect political parties to work together to deliver on a mandate of transformation, growth and renewal. These are the African National Congress, the Democratic Alliance, the Patriotic Alliance, the Inkatha Freedom Party, Good Party, Pan-Africanist Congress of Azania, Freedom Front Plus, United Democratic Movement, Al-Jamaa, Rise Mzansi, and the United African Transformation.
But such diversity often brings with it a unique set of challenges. Some of the newly appointed ministers were keen to flex their new powers and make changes in their new departments, even before they'd held their first cabinet meetings or decisions on new policies for the newly formed government.
If you run today, come on guys, let's go.
Some political commentators have frowned on this. To them, it suggests that some of the politicians are already playing to the gallery with an eye to shore up their own political ambitions.
The DA is going to push its ministers. The ANC, IFP, etc. are going to push their ministers. And I think you're going to have a lot of noise in this coalition. You're going to have both sides leaking things to the media to make them look good and the other side look bad. The point that needs to be made is that that doesn't mean the government can't function. It's only a problem if we live with this fairy story that this is a government of national unity in which everybody loves each other, because it isn't. What you have to look at is there enough grounds for them to cooperate?
At least one other analyst agrees. He says the cabinet members' ability to compromise on their different political party positions will be key in settling and implementing their collective new policies.
If anybody takes action that is not in the budget, for instance, that becomes unauthorized expenditure. Some of it will be irregular, fruitless and wasteful expenditure, and so on and so forth. So once people agree legally, once the 2 documents are agreed legally, no matter if you're the president or anybody else, you have no room to actually just do anything that was not pre-approved.
President and his ministers in the Government of National Unity roll up their sleeves and begin the arduous task of running the country. They'll have to navigate the delicate balance between political ambition and urgently responding to the needs of South Africans. The next few days, weeks and months will be a test of their ability to walk this tightrope. And the country will be watching as they hope that the men and women they elected will always remember to work together for the good of the country rather than their own political parties. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo at the Union Buildings in Tshwane.